Jack, congratulations, a 1-1 draw here against Benfica, and you with that penalty save, the hero of the hour.
Yeah, it was good. It was a tough game, and I'm glad I could help the team out at the end with the penalty save, and we stuck with it and came out with the draw in the end.
With those sort of saves, is it a case of doing your homework before these kind of games?
I think usually in the league games we'd have a bit of knowledge about the opposition, but with these games we don't really know too much, you know. So it was just a bit more of an instinct. Felt like he was going to go that way, so and luckily enough it paid off.
It certainly felt like a big save at a big time though, didn't it? Because that was the sort of stage where it felt like they were getting on top.
Yeah, it was massive. I think they were controlling the game. We were sat back quite a lot. We defended well. I said to the lads there, I think that's the best we defended all season. But yeah, it was massive. But
in terms
was in the game.
In terms of the performance, it was a real game that ebbed and flowed, didn't it? We had our spells, they had theirs, and probably the right result on the night.
Yeah, I think so. I think it was a fair result. You know, they had a few chances, but we looked dangerous on the counter-attack. We had a few chances, a good finish from Leonard as well, so I think it was fair at the end of the night.
And are these sort of games that you guys relish? Because it is something different, isn't it? Different sort of tactics, different formations, different style of play as well.
Yeah, definitely. You can definitely take a lot from the games, you know. A lot of the lads have probably played the league games, the same teams every year, and this is good. It's something different, you know. Foreign teams coming over, different players you don't know anything about it, and you just got to turn up and try and win. So it's been good, yeah.
And how important is it as well to get off the mark in this competition rather than having to chase our tail in the final 2 group games?
Yeah, it's massive, and we thought we should have got more points out of the first game, you know, losing 2-0, but we controlled the game. We had lots of chances to score, and we never come out with anything, but I think it's massive tonight to get some points on the board, and hopefully the next 2 games as well we can get the 3 points instead of the 1.
How much of a confidence boost will this be tonight? Because Benfica have got some really, really talented players, and obviously a club that over the years has produced a lot of talent as well.
Yeah, it'll be good for the lads, you know. It was a hard fought point, weren't it? It was, you know, we stuck in at the end, dug in together, and we looked dangerous as well, so there's definitely positives to take out of it.
Defensively in front of you though, really, really solid again. Matty Litherland, who's had a really good sort of spell in the team, hasn't he, in recent weeks?
Yeah, Matty's been class, so same with Doc and Brandon. Obviously Cal brought a bit of experience to the team tonight, but like I said before, that I said to him that I think that's the best we've defended all season. You know, 2 blocks down the centre in the first half from Matty and Brandon. We played well, yeah.
And how much do the lads enjoy playing with the senior figures? You mentioned Callum Britton, we saw out there tonight, Harry Leonard as well. And there's obviously been games, certainly in the last few weeks, where we've seen McFadden, we've seen Cantwell all play. Do the lads learn so much from those senior figures? Yeah,
it's huge for the lads. You know, we haven't played many games, and you can learn a lot of them, even just little things from communication, and they just bring that experience, don't they? Played hundreds of games and in the Championship and higher. So the lads enjoy it, yeah.
You've had French opponents, Portuguese opponents, and it's going to be German visitors to Accrington next week. What sort of test do you think Mönchengladbach will prove?
I think it'll be tough again. I think that's the thing with this competition, though. There's no easy games, you know, but we're looking forward to it, and hopefully we can go and get the win.
And I guess it's all part of your development and the team's development, playing against these different sides, isn't it?
Yeah, it's coming up with different ways to try and beat a team. You know, in the league, you know stuff about different teams, but this is turn up on the night and try and win. You know, we've worked a lot on stuff in training and trying to get that stuff out onto the pitch.
And do you look at it as must win, or does the points tonight sort of almost take the pressure off a little bit?
I think it's a must win, isn't it? I think we want to go far in this competition. We've got to start winning games, but I think tonight's a real step forward.